You've introduced your own families to this film, and it's become a generational classic. So what does it mean to you to know that this is perennially being re-released and restored in a way for future generations to?
We love it.
It's so cool.
It's
awesome.
so
It's unbelievable.
glad that Disney and 20th merged, and they are really paying attention to people that this movie, they love this movie. So to see it every year and to have them put in the time to restore it and make it very current, because people are so, it doesn't look like an old movie. I mean, it pops and it's going to be so enjoyable. That's awesome. I mean, I am so glad that they're actually listening to what people like to see.
The raw elements that you guys were sourcing from, what were those like? I've heard this was a new 8K scan to start with?
We went back to the original 65 millimeter negative and scanned that at an 8K resolution. So that gives us a crisper, sharper, clearer picture than ever before. But it is a 60-year-old piece of film, so there were some issues over time, even with the best of care that it has had. There are dirt and stains and scratches. There were some inherent issues from the original production, especially the opening sequence between the helicopter and everything. There was a jitter and there were some camera bumps, but given our technology today, we're able to smooth that out and get rid of that and make it a smoother, clearer experience than anyone's ever been able to before.
The Walt Disney Archives inherited some of the props and costumes, which are here on display in the other room. Have you been reunited with?
I went to look at the costumes before, and I could barely be pulled out of that room. I was so fascinated by the detail and also just shocked, although it shouldn't be the least bit shocking that like my costume was so small, because I was like, well, obviously a little tiny person, but it was just kind of surprising to think that all of that happened to a person that was as young as I was.
I was just hoping we had held up as well as those clothes had.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them yet. I'm very excited to do so.
With being so young and having your families there, did these become lasting relationships? I know oftentimes when a production wraps, it's especially.
What do you think?
Obviously not.
Absolutely.
Obviously not. Our mothers became friends. We didn't have our whole families with us. In my case, I had my sister and my mother. I missed my dad so much, and my brother that were home. And you had your mother. Did you have your little brother?
He did not come, but my sisters, my two sisters, and my dad came over for 1 month. We were there for 3, but they came over for 1 month.
And Angela, you
Yeah,
had,
my
you
dad,
had your
my
dad
mom,
and
my
your
dad
mom.
joined us with my brother, who was
Chris,
2 years old,
yeah.
which I am amazed that my mom could be parted, because we were such a close family. And my sister came, Veronica, and she was there. They were like a month.
Yeah.
And our sisters got along.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And did a lot of the field trips that we did with the schooling and stuff.
So the mothers all became friends, and then we had multiple holiday celebrations together over the years, and birthday parties and everything else, and the families kind of knitted together.
Do you have any idea of like what the future holds for Sound of Music now that we have this pristine 8K scan?
Well, there is a wonderful, gorgeous Blu-ray coming out on the 23rd of this month, which I would encourage everyone to go get. Great Christmas gift. So that's a wonderful thing there. It's going to be available on streaming services, so there are multiple ways to experience this. One always hopes for some more theatrical play.
The film has been lovingly restored in 4K. Have you seen the new restoration yet?
No, not yet.
We've seen parts of it,
Bits and pieces, yes.
and we are breathless to watch the whole thing be remastered.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to see it? Are you going to go to the Hollywood Bowl this weekend?
We're going to be at
Yes.
the Hollywood
Yep.
Bowl.
We'll be there.
Yeah.